Welcome to the top 5 data, AI, and analytics posts of the week. This week, we've got a lot to cover. Before I get started, though, if you like this post, make sure to like it down here, comment, and share it with your friends so we can all connect and learn from each other. Let's get started with the first post. The first post this week is Bessemer's Cloud Survey 2020. There's a lot in there to look at, in particular this idea that cloud is eating software. If you've ever doubted the transformational potential of the cloud, you should think again, because Bessemer predicts that at the current rate, cloud will power 83% of software by 2030. Particularly interesting, the 10 laws of cloud. I'll let you read all 10 of them, but if you're an early stage founder, turn your attention to the top 3. 1, build for scale. 2, focus on GTM, or what I've been calling beyond the bits. It's not just about the product, but it's about how you distribute it, how you support it, and of course, culture. Now, I'll be covering Ben Horowitz's latest book on culture pretty soon, so stay tuned for that cover. Our number 2 is Gartner Top 10's trend that define topics like augmented analytics, continuous intelligence, explainable AI. All these topics, if you have not heard of them, I really highly recommend that you join us for the OA Summit on May 12th, where we have over 25 hours worth of content with customers and partners' best practices, as you'll see in the blog that I published last night. Now, as you know, I'm very passionate about our community, supporting it, connecting with them, and also enabling them to connect with each other. That's why I wrote a post on how we've been doing that and also giving you tips on how to do that in this particular time. This is a section I call Zoom Tips. I published quite a few of them this week, but the one that you liked the most was about how to avoid embarrassing Zoom moments and only share what you should. So I'll let you take a look at this post, but hopefully this is one of the best practices that you'll be able to learn from. If you want to find out more, of course, there's a whole blog post I called How to Run Virtual Meetings Right. I'll let you take a look at that and click on that link down below. I'd like to close with a great article from the Harvard Business Review. It's an article called What's the Best Approach to Data Analytics by Tom O'Toole. It provides great details about what your approach should be to data science and how you should approach use cases. It's a fantastic write-up which starts with a one great liner: 3 years and $10 million from now, everything will be great. If this sounds familiar to your situation, you're going to want to read this piece. If you like what you're seeing here, make sure to like, share, and comment on these posts. Also subscribe to the YouTube playlist so you can be the first one to be alerted of these posts every Monday morning. 3 minutes, 5 great ideas on AI data analytics. I'll see you next week.